You heard those cheers correctly, Spring Valley. Everyone here loves you. I think it's about time you got to know the stations of the Metro North Hudson line.
I know I'm the one who said it. But I just can't believe it. It's really Spring Valley.
This is so surreal. Are you sure that we aren't dreaming?
The chances of all of us having a dream all at once about the exact same subject are slim. So yeah, this isn't a dream.
Wow. It is so nice to meet all of you. I seriously can't believe this is happening. What's going on?
This is actually our weekly meeting we have every week, just to make sure everything is alright, and talking about what we are doing in the future. I'm assuming you guys were just about to start before I came in here with Spring Valley.
Yeah, we were gonna start, but we clearly got something more important to deal with. I mean, Spring Valley is right here, right now, so is this meeting really important compared to her?
Garrison does have a very fair point. What is the purpose of this meeting when Spring Valley is right here?
Okay, how about I make a proposal? We forgo the meeting for today, and do something more fitting considering now that we have Spring Valley here with us. Any ideas, everyone?
I'm assuming everyone is thinking what I'm thinking, right?
It would be absolutely crazy if we weren't all thinking the same thing, because it's so obvious.
Okay, I get where you are all coming from, but I don't think we should make a rash choice like that based on an event like this. However, I can without a doubt rent a penthouse for the night and we can have a penthouse party.
That sounds perfectly fine to me. Being in a more city-like landscape, it would really be cool to see the view from a penthouse. I really hope we can all get to know each other very well, with these circumstances.
Well, I suppose it is settled then. We will throw a penthouse party in order to commemorate the arrival of Spring Valley into our world. I expect the best party possible, so everybody get to work. Well, Spring Valley, while everyone else is off buying and finding supplies, I thought I might as well show you the penthouse I decided to rent. This is really my go-to penthouse for any celebrations I want to hold for whatever reason I want.
Oh, so you rent this place often? It must be a popular penthouse then.
I don't know if I would say that, as there are a lot of rentable penthouses in the server. But I would say that this one is really nice to say the least. Not to mention the view is really nice as well.
I imagine, the view just from this window in the hallway is good enough, and considering how many more windows there must be within the penthouse itself, I can't wait to see what it's like inside.
Well then I suppose we shouldn't stall by the entrance of the penthouse any longer. Come on Spring Valley, let's go inside.
Wow, I had a feeling this penthouse was gonna be nice, but we have just went to the main room so far, and I'm already super impressed.
Oh, trust me Spring Valley, this room is nothing compared to the other rooms. This is just a basic entertainment room with a TV, couch, and pool table complete with all the typical pool pieces. Pretty basic stuff.
You are absolutely right, Happy Kyle. I seriously can't believe this penthouse has its own pool area.
I will admit, I was pretty amazed when I saw this area for the first time as well. This is a really big curvy pool, with pool chairs everywhere, and umbrellas as well. There are also some life preservers just in case.
This is a nice little gaming area. The curtain is a little odd given that most of the walls are glass, but I still like this room nonetheless.
The curtain is honestly just there because the view outside this window isn't the best. But never mind that. We have a foosball table, and 2 game tables. One for USA Elimination, the board game, and one for poker.
I also noticed the game console with the TV and controllers over there. But I don't recognize the type of console for some reason.
That's because this is a relatively new console, that hasn't been brought outside this server yet. It's called the Payson Station. It's much more modern than the rival consoles, although there are people who do prefer using those fancy computers.
Its design is pretty smooth. Maybe I will play a game on it during the party. Pearl River enjoys a game every once in a while, so maybe I can recommend it to her.
Wait. I hope you don't mind me asking, but where in the world are Pearl River and Nanuet? We were all so excited that you showed up out of nowhere, we all forgot to ask where your friends were.
Honestly, That's pretty important, and I really want to be sure we are in a clear mindset when we talk about it. So can we finish the tour?
I suppose we could do that. I do like finishing what I start after all. Let's continue the tour.
Oh, so you guys like to watch movies here as well. This is a cozy setup. What kinds of movies do you guys watch?
We watch a wide variety of movies, but I can say we actually have all of them digitally. Although I haven't been to the other servers, I'm pretty sure they do the same thing.
Alright, I believe we only have one more area to check out. Then we can get to our important conversation.
And finally, this is our little area with snacks and goodies. We have everything you could imagine here really, and anything you don't see, we probably have in the back room, kitchen, or behind the bar.
I noticed the cotton candy machine right away, as I am actually a huge cotton candy fan. People who say it's just floss like sugar are so wrong. Cotton candy is too amazing. The blue candy is my personal favorite.
Well, I guess the saying great minds think alike is very true then, because I feel the exact same way about cotton candy. Now, where do you want to talk about Pearl River and Nanuet's status?
I personally want to make sure that none of the HUL stations overhear us, simply because I don't think any of them have thought about that yet, and I don't want to get the celebration put on hold. Is there another building we can talk in?
There is a supermarket down the street from here. I requested the stations go to a store elsewhere, so we can talk there. Well, we are here at the supermarket now. So, where are your friends anyway?
Okay, so here is what happened. Me and my friends were walking in the forest, conveniently enough the one we walked in during the first challenge of Season 9. After a while, we discovered a portal in the forest. It had question marks on it for some reason. After some discussion, we decided that I would go into the portal, and Nanuet and Pearl River would stay by the portal, and come in if I didn't come back within the next 24 hours. I know for a fact it's been only about 3 or 4 hours since I have arrived.
Yeah, I think that's correct, and I'm almost positive that time runs the exact same in every single one of the servers in this universe. Anyways, any more information that could be helpful?
Nothing that really comes to mind if I'm being honest. We already know I came out of the portal in the middle of the sidewalk. But sadly, I have no idea how portal technology really works.
I don't really know either. But don't worry Spring Valley, I'm sure we can figure this out in the next 20 hours. I will try and work it out with Philip's manor during the party, so don't worry about it for now.
Alright then, I won't worry about it for now. Hopefully we come up with something.
I know we were gonna give Spring Valley 24 hours before we got any help, but I'm already a little on edge.
Normally we would be having a super long conversation on how uptight you are when it comes to literally everything, but for once, I actually have to agree with you on this one. Something honestly just feels off.
Yeah? Come to think of it, did Spring Valley bring her cell phone with her? I like to think if she did, she would have given one of us a call.
Sadly, she didn't. I remember her saying before she left for the park that she was leaving behind her phone, so she could have a clear head, and so it could charge.
Alright, we need to decide our next course of action. Pearl River, you got any ideas?
I say we give it a few more hours, given the fact that she doesn't have her phone. After a certain period of time, then we can figure out what to do.
Alright, we just need to hope nothing bad happens in the meantime. Hopefully, everything works out.
I won't lie though, I am tempted to go renegade for life, and just go through the portal and find her myself. But I will hold back for now.
Hello. This is a documentation of the planning of something important involving the brand new server of the universe. I feel as if some changes need to be made in order to make the server feel more lively, and just give everything something better. I am a station of the Metro North Train Company of New York and Connecticut. This world is mainly designed with the Hudson Line stations in mind, but Port Jervis, New Haven, and Harlem Line stations also exist in this world, just more silently right now. That's what I really want to change. Because of how my planning will work, I do have to wait for a little bit to see if that starts up, but I want to write this regardless as evidence that I am the one responsible for these positive actions in the end. This isn't because I am someone who is all about taking all the credit, but for another reason entirely. I can't state it in this letter for confidentiality reasons, but you can absolutely trust me when I say my intentions are nothing but positive. I haven't exactly decided what I am going to do with this note as of this minute, but I will figure it out before anyone sees this note. I really hope my plan works out, and I thank whoever read this note for their cooperation, as we have a long road ahead of us. Your loyal Double Dipsy. Fordham.